As the title implies, this will be a hardcore series that I will try to attempt to make some builds that you would enjoy and that would be appreciated by all of you. So, without any further delay, let's continue. After booting the world up, I spawned into a mesa biome, so I tried to get out as quickly as possible whilst grabbing some cacti on the way out. I found an area with trees and I grabbed some logs. I saw that there was no easy way out of the giant pit, so I decided to traverse the desert instead of entering that pit. After a while of searching with my render distance on max and my hunger depleted, I finally discovered a desert village, which I then decided to plunder and all of its resources and food. I also took 4 beds. Maybe if I needed to make a igloo base or something, you never know. After taking the last of their hay bales, I ran around the desert to see if there were any other structures around. I ran around even in the night when I eventually found myself in or around, oh, in another desert village and plundered that too. This is also where I encountered my first zombie horseman, and I don't know if this is common, but I saw a husk and I think it's called a parched, as on the horse, like 2 riders. But anyways, I decided not to engage and I took the remaining resources that they had in the village. After a bit of running, I found another big pit and decided to actually go down this one. I made myself an iron pickaxe and just started mining coal, iron, and copper. After some running around, I found myself in a mine shaft to explore and made do with it. So I settled up camp in it and began to torch the place up. I did have a lot of face-offs with some mobs and almost died a couple of times. But in the end, I made it out alive with new armor, new tools, a shield, and a lot of resources. After leaving the mine shaft, it happened to be night out, so I carefully went out of the pit and began to explore the desert again. I found a desert temple, which I then sealed with myself inside of it, and grabbed all the loot. After taking everything out of the temple, I went straight towards the village right next to it. I decided to plunder this village as well before taking off once more, and this time I ended up in a jungle biome where I chopped down trees for saplings and took cocoa beans if I ever needed them in the future. For a while during my ventures, I took saplings from biomes and anything else that I wanted to duplicate just so I wouldn't have to travel again. It's annoying, you know? And finally, after almost 2 Minecraft days, aka 40 minutes, I found a plains village where I set up camp in a nearby mountain, and right after that, I literally locked all the villagers up in their own houses. I decided to make a hole near 2 houses so I could use it as a villager trading hall, and it took way longer than it should have. Afterwards, I decided that the village needed to be cleaned up and torched so no mobs could spawn. After demolishing a few of their farms, houses, and even their church, I realized I didn't have to record this and decided to save the storage by trying to make progress and clean up off camera. After a while of cleaning everything and even making a farm, I was still not ready to show it to you guys. But a friend of mine decided to join. I decided to record our conversation, and after he died, he looked at my base and rated it a 7 out of 10. And sorry, this is a little short for my first video after all, but this is where the video ends currently because, well, my storage is very low. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, and comment down below. This is the first video on my channel with much to come later on. I really do hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this year will be amazing for all of you. Good luck, good day, goodbye, Garo out.